Hey guys, so today we're going to get right into it. We're going to be doing a makeup look today, and we're just going to start off with a fresh face, just have a little bit of moisturizer on, and that's it. This is also going to be a trying on new products from Sephora, so that'll be fun. Starting off with primer, this is the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer, and I like to rub that in on my T-zone. And now we're going to be going into our foundation. This foundation is Tarte Rainforest of the Sea Water Foundation. And I believe the color is light medium beige. I liked it because it's a little watery, which is kind of like how I like my foundations, a little bit more than creamy, because I feel like they're just so caked on. So I just put this all over my face. Now we're going in with a primer for the eyes, and this is by Urban Decay. And now we're going to get into the Anastasia Beverly Hills palette, Renaissance palette. This color is, how do you pronounce it? Golden ochre? Anyways, this is just going to be our transition shade all over our lid. And I'm also going to be using the color Buon Fresco. These are so hard to say, but that's also going to be in the kind of crease of our eye, just so we can deepen it up a little bit. And for both of these shades, I used a fluffy angled brush. Now I'm going to be switching over to a clean brush. I just basically want to blend these together so it's a little bit more seamless. Okay, I'm so excited because I think it's really funny when I put the eyes over my face. But anyway, this is the Huda Desert Dusk palette, and I'm using the shade Amethyst. It's such a pretty purple, kind of like a deep purple, so I really like that about it. And we're going to be putting this also in the crease of our eye just to really brighten it up. I know it's a lot of blending, but it's going to be worth it in the end, guys. And now going back into that golden ochre color so that we can blend it out even more. All right, for our eyelids, we're going to be going to the Natasha Denona Sunset palette. This color doesn't really have a name on it. It's more like a pinky color. So back into the Huda palette. Now we're going to be using the two shades, which is Twilight and Royal, I think. I'm going to use a little angled brush so that I can deepen up the corners. A little excited about this because it's Anastasia Beverly Hills Moonchild and it's super cute. I couldn't get it on my brush. It would not work well enough or be pigmented enough though. So I did put it on with my finger on my eyelids, and that color was the Purple Horseshoe. Such cute names. So let's do our eyebrows, another Anastasia Beverly Hills product, and this is the Brow Wiz. It was a little bit dry, so I had quite a bit of trouble using it, and I ended up returning it because it was also really. So this one is another new product that I was trying. It's the Creaseless Concealer by Tarte in the color Honey, and I really, really liked it. It blends really smoothly. It definitely has a different texture to the Shape Tape. It's a lot thicker. I think I kind of liked it, but it took a little getting used to, so I ended up putting a little bit more product later. I was conservative in the beginning, and I just blend this out with a beauty blender to my heart's content, as in a lot. For setting powder, I'm using the Too Faced setting powder Born This Way, and I'm just going to put this under my eyes. I don't really bake my under eyes. I don't have a reason why. I basically just like to put a little bit of powder, enough that it's going to stay creaseless, but I definitely do bake around my jawline because I feel like it really defines my cheekbones a lot more, and this is the area that I feel like ends up at the end of the day, it just keeps my makeup on, because I always saw that if I didn't do this every day, my makeup would completely go away and you could see all the redness underneath. So I also set the rest of my face with this. And now we're going to be using the Too Faced Chocolate Bronzer. I absolutely love this bronzer. I think it's like the perfect shade for me. It makes me look tan because I'm a little bit pale, and it smells like chocolate, which I really love. I mean, who doesn't love chocolate, right? I'm just warming up my face. I'm warming up around my temples as well as underneath my chin, just to hide that little bit of pudgy chin, and around my jaw so we can define that too. Yet another Too Faced product. I swear I use other products other than Too Faced, but this is the perfect blush. No, perfect blush blush. Try to say that 5 times. Anyways, I used a little bit more of a peachy shade just because I felt like it looked better for this entire look. And then I'm just going to contour my nose. I'm basically going back into that Too Faced bronzer palette. I feel like it just like looks a little bit better when I contour it because I like to put a little bit of highlight in the middle. And I blend it out with my beauty blender just to make it more seamless. So going back into the Huda I can't talk today. Back into the Huda palette, we're going to be doing Amethyst and Royal. So we're just going to basically do the same thing that we did on top of our eyes, underneath our eyes, and just smoke it out. I kind of wished I would have smoked it out a little bit more, but I think it turned out okay. Okay, I am obsessed with this Kat Von D Tattoo black eyeliner because it's probably one of the only ones that absolutely does not smudge. I have to take it off with a little bit of eye makeup remover, but it's totally worth it. And it gives you a really sharp line, although I kind of messed these up, but that's okay because we're putting on lashes in a little bit. For my lower lash line, I'm just using Lancome's black eyeliner. I forget what it's called, but I'll put that down below. Going back into the Moonchild palette, I'm just going to go and highlight the inner corners of my eye. And I did these with the shades Lucky Clover and Star, I think. Might have just used Lucky Clover. I'm just going to take off the bake as well. And now let's get our highlight on. This is going to be with Blue Moon. It's such a light blue kind of lilac shade, so I really liked it because it gives you a nice glow. So I basically have like no lashes. So I always use a primer before, and this one is by Tarte. It's the Opening Act Eyelash Primer, and it's really good because it kind of just helps give you a little bit longer lashes. So this is another new product that I'm trying. It's the Too Faced Better Than Sex Mascara, and it's very quickly becoming one of my favorites. Honestly, I used to use the primer and eyelash one by L'Oreal, I want to say. But anyways, I just love this combination lately. And of course, we're going to put lashes on. These are by Ardell. They're wispy lashes, and I like to use them a lot just because I feel like they have kind of a natural look when I'm wearing something that's a little bit more wearable versus just something that I'm having fun with. Oh yeah, and the lash glue that I'm using is House of Lashes Lash Glue in clear. It is amazing. I love it. So for lips, we are going to do YSL and Too Faced. This YSL one is called Tatouage Couture Matte Lip Shade. So it's actually what I use every single day. And then on top of that, we're going to put the Too Faced Melted Latex for that extra shimmer. I'm also trying this new Cover FX setting spray. I like it. I don't think it makes my makeup stay on that much longer, but here is the final look, you guys, and thanks for watching. I hope you liked it. This is kind of my end of summer. Let's get into fall, and stay tuned because I have so many Halloween tutorials coming up.